Shalom Israel, this is Daphne, aka Winning E 2012. I never thought of myself as a vlogger, fiqure, or vlogger. The apology video, the first one that I did, and I did it out of sincerity, but it also exposed me to the vlogging experience. Kind of fun. But I wanted to talk about or share some of my experiences, you know, that I wouldn't get to post over a bulletin board, or, you know, there's not really like a chat room or discussion room or anything. So I wanted to talk about UFOs and my experience with UFOs. I was living in Las Vegas, aka Sin City, and I went to the bookstore. That's one of my favorite things to do, to drink lattes and go to bookstores. So I went there, and it was kind of late. The bookstores in Vegas are open until 11. Probably like 9:30 or 10 or so, maybe 9, somewhere between there. And I was gonna get out of my car, and then I looked up, and I looked to the left, and I saw this glowing, not round, but glowing shaped object. In the middle was spinning. So I was still looking, but in my mind I was thinking of some kind of newfangled advertisement or some balloon, or, you know, they have those car dealerships where they have these balloons and stuff like that. So, and I kept looking, and then I'm like, I don't think that's a balloon or an advertisement or whatever. And then, you know, I kind of felt like it was communicating with me without words. It was like, I'm paraphrasing now, it's almost a year ago. I'm paraphrasing now, it was like saying to me, your reality isn't all that you think it is. Like, kind of expand your concept of what reality is. It's kind of weird, I know it sounds strange, but, you know, that's the kind of feeling I got from it. And then it started to change shape, and it got long, it elongated itself, and it seemed like it was across the street, but it was kind of weird because it was kind of between here and there. So I guess you would call it another dimension, I'm not sure, but it kind of elongated itself over the buildings. It went like up and down, and it stretched out, and it did a whole kind of lot of different things. And pretty much, you know, some people walked by, and I turned around or whatever in the parking lot before I went into the bookstore. But the message kind of that it imparted to me stuck with me, kind of like extend your reality. It's not this box. And you know, there's a time that, you know, you felt like you were in a prison planet, you know, GMS and the elders, you know, and stuff like that. That's why I love them to death, is because they made sense to why, you know, I just felt so boxed in, why I felt like a slave. you find out why, you know, you are, because you are a slave right now. But you know, the message was just really kind of like, your reality is not this thing here, this prison. You know, it's exponential, or expand your reality. And you know, it was kind of gentle, because when you're used to living in a box reality, and then maybe you want to say something introducing itself or introducing you to another reality, another way of broadening your perception, broadening your thoughts, your way of being, or something. If it's done wrong, it can be almost like a break. But it was so gentle in what I would say it was trying to communicate to me. You know, like an introduction or something like that. And I got a really good feeling from it. So, you know, I kept it. It's one of my treasures. I have a couple of strange experiences that I hope I can share with you. So it's one of my treasures, and I'm, you know, I'm kind of hesitant to share it with you, but you know, I thought I would. And so one day I was on the bus a little while later, and I said, oh, kind of, gee, I missed that UFO. And then I looked up out of the bus, and I saw a silverish object. It kind of reflected the cloud, you know, it was kind of like reflecting. And I kind of knew that that was the UFO, or a UFO. Because my heart was like, oh, I missed it, it was so nice, you know. And there it was. And it came in and out and followed me on my bus ride for a little ways. And it was kind of comforting. And I was kind of happy to see it again. I know. Sounds weird. But I just wanted to share that with you. I never thought of myself as a vlogger. That totality deal really prompted me to do another one. I don't know why. I never thought of myself as putting myself on camera before. But, yeah, so, hey, if you see a UFO, say what? Hey, what? Peace out. Shalom. Shouts out to my husband. Mwah. Bye. Oh, yeah, and for all you jokesters, you don't see my Bible on the table now.